asked for a reading about your abundance path, and look what we've got. You may be feeling quite trapped at the moment in terms of your ability to generate abundance. It's financial abundance. You may feel just a little bit pessimistic right now, even in terms of your daily life. Your mood might be a bit low, but there is news coming. There is some piece of information or inspiration that is going to drop in that is going to have you on a new adventure. Like, wow, something, a new opportunity is going to come suddenly into view that could lead you in a whole new direction. And look, the wild card came out, so that anything could happen. There is some victory here. So you've gone from kind of trapped by your own negative thoughts to a place of victory. And again, a card of adventuring into a new area. So the Page of Wands is my backpacker card, like going out into new territory without a map, without a compass, without really knowing anything about where you're going, and just kind of excitedly seeing what the world has to offer. This is getting out there and expanding your viewpoint. But from quite a naive perspective, the page is sort of quite young energy. It's sort of not done any homework, no research. It's just going to launch in. So you may feel a bit nervous, but these cards are very similar. This is the bigger of the two, but this is a similar vibe. Fool here is in the picture is just heading off. She is just heading off to who knows where, just happy to go on the adventure. So what do you need to know about this? What do you need to know about this wild card that is coming at you, that is going to open up the abundance for you, or at least an opportunity for abundance? There's a victory card there. So, okay, so Jupiter in Scorpio. The key word there is manipulation, but Jupiter is about expansion and Scorpio is very, very deep. It is about your psyche. So you could get something that unlocks limitations, your self-limiting beliefs. There could be some event that happens or some inspiration that you get that actually allows you to have a breakthrough here. Scorpio is definitely the energy of the phoenix, where you go through some transformation that really does obviously change you, but change you for the better. It is really about growth. Interestingly, we got Saturn in Pisces here, and the watchword is loss. Now, what I'm seeing though is Saturn is about boundaries. It is about grounding. It is about doing the hard work, the homework, and then reaping the rewards from that. And Pisces is a very intuitive sign. So there may be something here about you really being more disciplined with your creativity in a way that actually does unlock something for you. And look what we got, versatility, the Sun in Gemini here. So that could speak of having two jobs, because Gemini, in fact, Pisces is also a dualistic sign. So there could be a side hustle that really springs to life here. But versatility, look at that picture. You might be quite the juggler. So you might have, two jobs to do at once. You might have some kind of pay rise or job change that has you doing more than you're used to, and sort of juggling, performing in a way. But you can turn your hands to a lot of things. Gemini is very dexterous, so fast moving hands and thoughts. So these three energies may provide something of a clue in terms of being a bit more disciplined with your creativity or your intuition, maybe paying more attention to your intuition and using the guidance in a more disciplined manner, and expansion through the psyche. Jupiter is all about expansion. It's lucky, and it's sort of really exploring. It is actually the ruler of the Sagittarius energy, which is this Page of Swords in my mind. So Swords is, Page of Wands. That is fire sign. So it is Sagittarius is one of the signs indicated by this card. And Jupiter is all about that expansion, changing your worldview. So something might change quite profoundly with the Scorpio there. I mean, there is loss. I don't know whether that indicates the ending of something that is actually going to propel you forwards. It might be a little bit of a shock. That imagery there certainly does look a bit grim. So I'll leave that up to your own personal kind of interpretation for what that might mean for you. But there does feel like a big new beginning, and you might be being called to do a lot of tasks that you've never done before, or you're just going to be really busy it feels quite exciting. I get a lot of excitement from that versatility card. Okay, so I'm getting guided to take 2 more cards from here just to finish off. About your abundance. Yeah, well, again, sudden shock. And look, things might take time, but they will come to fruition. The Tower is another example of this wildcard energy. It's like a lightning flash out of the blue that maybe does cause a disruption or even a disintegration of something that is outworn in your life, that suddenly frees you up. Even if you don't feel like it is a pleasant experience, it is actually going to free you from this kind of inaction, inertia, and it's going to propel you on this new journey of discovery. Yeah, and there are really big rewards there. 7 of Pentacles. It just might take a little while to all come together, but you will be starting to see the fruits of your labors. You will see how this is going to play out, and you are prepared to be diligent and put in the hard work here, because you can see the rewards that are ahead of you. So I hope that helps you, my darlings. If you'd like a personal reading, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. I'd love to do a reading for you. Otherwise, this is Sarah, wishing you much abundance, love, and joy on your journey.